Let's look at how to find bus times for a Republic of Ireland customer. And for this video, we'll say that our example is a customer who has texted the question, buses from Carlow to Naas. And we've got this text, and we have no idea where those locations are. So the first thing we'll need to do is come to Google to search those locations and just confirm where they are. Because once we know that, we can identify which website we need to visit to search for the times. So we'll search Carlow first and go to Maps, and we can see it says Carlow, County Carlow in Ireland. But if we just scroll out to confirm, we can clearly see that Carlow is in the Republic of Ireland. And now for Naas, just type it in and zoom out, and we can see on the side here that Google Maps has located two Naases. There's one in Ireland and there's one in Austria. Well, it's unlikely that the customer wants to catch a bus all the way from the Republic of Ireland to Austria, so we'll assume that it's Naas in County Kildare that they're after. And we now know that both locations are in the Republic of Ireland, and the website we use to search for Republic of Ireland bus times is busaran.ie. So we'll visit there now. Here we are at the Busaran website, and to search for journey times here, it's a little bit hidden. You have to scroll down the page and click on the Journey Planner link here. So here we are at Busaran's Journey Planner, and the first thing we have to do is tell the site where we're coming from and where we're going to. So in this example, we'll type Carlow in the from box and Naas in the second box. And just to make things a little bit more interesting, let's say that the customer has specified that they want to travel tomorrow after 11 AM. So under the time menu, we've got today's date present, which is Tuesday the 20th of April 2010. But we want to change it to tomorrow, so we can either click these arrows to move it back and forward, or the easier option is to click on the calendar. And we can see that today's date is highlighted in red, the 20th. So we'll choose tomorrow's, which is the 21st. And that has appeared for us in this box. And for the time, you need to enter it in the 24-hour format, which for 11 in the morning is just 11. If you're unsure about how to format in a 24-hour clock, a quick Google search will tell you exactly what to do. And that's it, we're done for this page, so we'll search connection. And this next page is Busaran's way of asking us to pinpoint exactly where we want to travel to and from. So we can see that they've told us that our input is ambiguous, and we need to choose from these drop-down menus to pinpoint exactly where our stops are. So we can see from this menu there are a couple of options. Most of them aren't for Carlow, so they're not the ones we want. And there are two for Carlow, one for Barrack Street and one for Carlow IT. And we'll ignore Barrack Street because that's a particular stop within Carlow, and the customer hasn't specified exactly that they want to leave from there, so we'll choose Carlow IT. And if we move to Naas, there are three options here. There's Naas on its own, there's Newhall in Naas, and there's Naas Road in City West. Well, the customer hasn't specified that they want to arrive at any of these specific stops, so we'll just choose Naas and stay nice and general. And our time and date are still all correct, so we'll search connection again. And this is our result screen. And this is where you'll be able to pull the information you need to provide the customer with your answer. And we can see our input up here from Carlow IT, to Naas on tomorrow's date at 11 o'clock. And at the top here, the website displays the next journey available after 11 o'clock, which departs at 12:40 and arrives at 1:30. And we can see the duration is 50 minutes. And the bus number is bus 4. And including the bus number is a really good idea for the customer, as it helps them spot the bus they need. And you'll notice, unlike some of the other travel sites, Bus Aaron only displays one journey ahead. The others, and you can provide up to 3 if you've got room, are down here. So this one departs at 12:40, and we can see it's given the earlier time here. We don't want that one. This is our journey, which is ticked. That's our first journey here. The second one departs at 4:40 and arrives at 5:30, and that's 50 minutes. And if we want to find the third journey, we need to click on the later button here, and a few more results are displayed. So here's our first journey again, there's the second one, and our third would be here, which departs at 6:40 and arrives at 7:30, and again the duration is 50 minutes. This table also displays the changes, so it might be a good idea to grab all the information you need from this table. And that's it, a very basic outline of how to find bus journeys for Republic of Ireland customers.